Welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Arkansas Sports Network here in Pottsville at George Jones Gymnasium. We're here for the Lady Pottsville Apaches to take on the PA Lady Bruins. I'm Trevor Holly. I'm with Olivia Orr, Brad Caldwell producing, and Olivia. This is the second time these teams match up. How do you think the Lady Apaches will do?
You know, we saw them in the very beginning of the season. Our first broadcast was actually against Pulaski Academy at Pulaski Academy, and now we're seeing them on Pottsville's home court. It was kind of a close game when they first played them, but that was quite a long time ago, and the Lady Apaches have seen a lot of improvement since then. So I think that I'm really interested to see how this game goes, and I think that Pottsville will do pretty good tonight.
Yeah, and like you said, they played at the very beginning of the season, the first game. And the Lady Apaches, it was pretty much a good game. I think they went to 5 sets. Lady Apaches definitely have improved since then. It'll be nice to see how the Lady Bruins look tonight, as we haven't seen them all year. And Lady Apaches won their first conference tournament in school history last week against the Lone Oak Jackrabbits. And that was a tough one. They went to 4 sets. And that 4th set was kind of getting close as Lone Oak really took the momentum until Claire Crothers got a yellow card, and then the Lady Apaches just took over from there. And I think if they want to succeed tonight, the first 2 sets will be see how they fare, because usually when they struggle in the first set, the energy kind of goes down. But when they win that first set, they keep the energy up the whole game and they play well.
Mm-hmm. Ideally, they would come right into this first set with a lot of high energy. I think if they do that, then they won't see much of a struggle for the rest of the game.
Right, and we should be getting into the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem soon. So we'll take a break before we do the National Anthem. We'll be right back for player introductions in a moment.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501.
Welcome back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. PA is getting announced right now, and I have their roster now since we got it earlier in the year. So once we find out who's starting, I'll let y'all know. And we'll also let you know the Lady Apache starting lineup, which has been the same when it comes to recent games. And this is the last 2 home games for them, so I'm sure the seniors will get a lot of reps in.
Yeah, they have a really strong amount of seniors on their team, a very senior-dominating team as of right now.
Yeah, they have 7 seniors. 6 of them usually play. And we'll see who starts. Of course, the libero, Abby Duval, which has not changed all year, which I don't think you see a lot of liberos change during the year. And dominator of the net, really, Sierra Blevins, number 2. You'll see her usually in the middle of the net, or sometimes she plays a black line when they get the chance. Junior Tani Sweden, she's also one of those juniors that play a lot. Her and Kennedy Corbin, and another senior, Sarah Francis. You usually see her on the left side of the net. Kennedy Corbin gets a start. She's the other junior that usually gets in with Tani Sweden when it comes to the starting lineup. Let's see who's next. Another senior, Claire Crothers, gets the start. And she'll usually play on the back line or on the right side of the front. And the team setter, Lauren White, number 23. And of course, one of them's got to come off for the libero. Let me see if I can get PA starting lineup in here while we got the chance. Number 12, Anna Abston. 11, Grace Schillinger. And let me see if I can. They're in a huddle right now. I really can't see who's on the court. But we will get you those names in a moment. Let's see who's going to start with the serve. The music's kind of loud in here. It's kind of loud in the headset.
Yeah, it is pretty loud.
19, Molly Williams. Sarah Francis will come out for the Lady Apaches. Number 2, Layden Metter. Can't tell if that says 10 or 18. There's not an 18, so I'm guessing it says 10, Bailey Robinson. I already said Molly Williams. Number 9, Lindsay Johnston. And the libero, number 8, Lauren Allen.
Looks like we got PA serving first.
Lady Bruins will serve first. And let's see how the Lady Apaches start tonight. An already great effort by the Lady Bruins.
Good kill by Sierra Blevins to start off the night on the right foot.
Yeah, we'll say that name a lot when it comes to getting kills.
Yeah, we usually do. She's very reliable in that area for sure.
Coming in for Kennedy Corbin, Drew Hollis, and she will serve. And I say, as of recently, Lady Apache subs have really been the same people over and over again. Emerson Stevens will come in, Drew Hollis, Ella Holstead, and then that's going to be a point for the Lady Bruins. And last Thursday, when the Lady Apaches took on Lone Oak, every set went 1-1, and then one team would kind of drag away with the lead after that. And let's see if tonight remains the same.
That one was going to go in the net. One of their players caught it, but serve is not good and going back to Pottsville.
Claire Crothers will serve. PA has not made any subs yet, so their 6 stay the same. And that was number 11, Grace Schillinger. And now PA makes some subs. 4, Anna Kate Caldwell. And 5, Ellis McDaniel. It looks like McDaniel will serve. Kind of like the walk of shame off the court. She didn't know she came off. Emerson Stevens will come in for Claire Crothers. Emerson, another one of those seniors. But PA gets the serve as we're tied 2-2.
Pottsville setting it up for Blevins. Another kill. Brings the score 3-2 in favor of Pottsville.
Blevins again, she'll probably have, I'd say, closer to 7 or 8 kills by the end of the night through at least 3 sets. Of course, some teams have to win 3. But like I said, last time these teams played, this game was very close. Lauren White's going to go for the serve. Sweden is blocked out. Lady Apaches will keep the serve. But these teams played each other really close at the beginning of the year. And this game we'll see how the teams have grown while they haven't seen each other in a while.
That's a point right there for Pulaski Academy.
I believe the kill will go to number 2, Leighton Metter. Number 9 serves. Oops, roster went away. Lindsay Johnston. That'll be an ace for the Bruins.
Went for a dig, but couldn't quite get there.
And as the game starts here, 4-4. Looks like this one's going to be a close one. But you never know who goes on an early run, kind of not steal the deal, but that's a back-to-back aces.
Yeah, she's really just finding that sweet spot in the middle of the court where everyone's having a hard time getting to.
And it looks like Lady Apache is going to kind of change their formation, scoot a little closer, and they will return the serve.
Now Pulaski Academy is going to start to gain a little bit of a lead here.
And they've gone on a 3-0 run here, making it 6-4. Sarah Francis tried to get a kill there and was blocked at the net by 2 Bruins. And usually when the Lady Apaches play, it's the battle of the net, really. Whatever team's more dominant up there is the team that's going to win. Lauren White will serve. Kennedy Corbin will replace Drew Hollis.
Good serve here.
When the Lady Apaches go on a run, it's usually one server who does it. And last week, I want to say it was Abby Duval.
Yeah, I think that a lot of really great things tend to happen when Duval goes on a serving streak. She's a really reliable server and player altogether, and we've seen a lot of good moments from her this past season.
Right, and of course, Lady Apaches played 3 games last week. Tuesday against Atkins. Wednesday, I believe, was, or I guess it was Monday, was against Atkins. Tuesday was Mills University Studies, and Thursday was against Lone Oak. And they just have 2 this week, both home games against PA and Dover. And we will be at the Dover game, as it's the final home game of the year. But you don't want to overlook the Bruins, as they came here to play. Leighton Metter will serve. And finally we have a reliable roster, considering we got this one from PA while we were at their home game.
Barely made it over the net, but did. Good placement right there, and Pottsville just couldn't get under it.
Yeah, PA already has 4 aces in the game, which is half their points. And like we said, if you have a reliable server or multiple servers, you're probably going to control the game a lot.
PA setting it up. Another point for Pulaski Academy.
Yeah, and the ball's really falling their way right now when it hits the net. It's 2. Coach Bradigham's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network in a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. The Bruins continue to control the serve. They are up by 4, 10-6. And Leighton Metter still serves for them. Connie Sweden's going to get the kill there.
Yeah, great placement right there.
Crothers will get Stevens. You know, I used to just say Emerson, but there's 2 Emersons that play. Emerson Corbin's getting a lot of time as a sophomore. And I believe she's Kennedy's little sister. But I guess that's something we got to find out. They're going to say that hit the antenna on the net.
Yep, another point for Pottsville brings the score to 10-8.
And I guess I'll just give the ref spiel now. 2 of these officials are volunteers, as many volleyball viewers know. Kennedy Corbin gets the kill there. And Pottsville's already racking up the kills, and PA's racking up the aces. And let's see who controls the game more. I believe that is Sarah Francis going to serve, but referees are volunteer. So, well, besides the main 2 in the middle, the side judges are volunteer. So we don't want to harp on them too much.
That's right. Everyone's just doing their best out here.
Coming into the game for PA, 11 and 12. 12 is Anna Abston. 11 is Grace Schillinger.
Here's the serve. Went for a kill, but it was just outside the line. Another point for the Lady Bruins.
Yeah, and Lady Bruins, when they score their points, it's really when they serve the ball. They like going on runs. Which, of course, if you score a point, you're going to get the serve. Not to be technical. They're going to call that in.
A good kill right there for the Lady Apaches.
Another kill for Kennedy Corbin. And Blevins replaces Duval, I believe. Tawny Sweden will serve. Sweden, one of 2 juniors on the courts. The rest are seniors. And like Olivia said earlier, this roster is really dominated by seniors. 25 people on the roster, only 7 seniors. And 6 of them usually start varsity. Summer Wilds is in and out. But it's going to be weird seeing them gone next year. Of course, conference tournaments next week. State tournament in a few weeks.
Yeah, they still got a little bit of a ways to go this season, but it is going to be different next year. We're going to be looking at almost a completely different team.
Right, but you don't want to overlook any opponents. I wouldn't say any wins are guaranteed ever. PA seems to be on their A game tonight. It's going to go out, making it 15-10. And PA is really closing down on that 25 mark.
Yeah, PA is really working on gaining that lead here in the middle of the first set. Pottsville really trying not to let that happen, but that is
it's going to be a block out of bounds there.
Yeah.
The Lady Apaches will score. Drew Hollis will come in for Kennedy Corbin. I don't believe the Bruins made any subs. Hollis will serve. We await the serve. There it goes. It's going to be a block.
It was out. Another point for the Lady Bruins. Brings the score to 16-11.
Leighton Metter comes in for Molly Williams. I think that's who came out. Check numbers in a moment when I can see them. They're going to call her for reaching over the net. Which, I'll say one thing we've learned this year, we're finally getting down hands-ons. We're not expertise when it comes to volleyball, but we're on our way for sure. A lot better than we were when we started the year.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a challenge. I think we're getting there, though.
Yes, sir. Of course, we'll be here next year. If everything goes as planned, that's going to be out. And I'll just go ahead and say this. We haven't had a game this year without referee confusion.
No.
So just know it's probably on the way, as many games are when they're officiated by amateur referees. It's going to be called in. I would say the ball barely tipped the line, but it still counts nonetheless.
Yeah.
Stevens will come in for Crothers for the Apaches. Caldwell and McDaniel will come in for the Bruins. McDaniel will serve.
Here's the serve. Oh, he's in the net.
And that's one thing we get to see from players next year, as these teams will probably play next year, I'd assume, conference game. You'll see both rosters improve from year to year. Players get older and get better.
A dump right there. It is good. Great play right there by the Lady Apaches. Brings the score 17-14. PA 17-15, I apologize. PA pulling ahead, but just barely.
And there, Lauren White, I'd say that's one of her favorite moves. Is just dump it, even if it's no look. Kind of a scramble there, but it works. Sarah Francis tries to get a kill again. She's getting blocked there. PA is going to get the kill.
Yeah, Pottsville just couldn't gain control of that hit right there.
Yeah, it's like a rocket, really. And we've seen a couple of people this year really have arm strength behind the ball. One of those being Sierra Blevins. And we saw a lot of it when we went to Baptist Prep early in the season as well. Lauren White will now serve for the Apaches. Caitlin Bellera will come in for the Bruins. And if I mispronunciate any names, I'm sorry. I'm just reading them off a sheet. So if I say something wrong, you can correct me in the comments and I'll look at them later. I like getting help. I will not reject it. Lauren White gets the point there on the serve.
Yeah, we got Pottsville slowly inching their way back up to level the scoreboard.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that in Lone Oak. Really going down to the wire. Even today's JV game, that second set went, I think it was 28-30, the final score.
Good recovery right there by Pottsville.
I'll be honest, I thought the Lady Apaches hit it more than 3 times.
It looks like it.
And that kill's going to work for the Bruins, making it 19-17. And Brad's number 20 rule looks like it's about to come into play. Metter will serve.
Both teams just getting it over right now. Good volley going on.
Wow.
Good, great play right there. Good dig.
I think they're going to call a lift.
Yeah. Another point for Pulaski Academy. Brings into the Magic 20.
Yes, and Brad Caldwell, the producer and pretty much our boss, all-around man, says first team to get to 20 wins 20%, or 60% of every time, not 20. 60% of every time.
Yep. That theory has rang true this season. We'll have to see if Pulaski Academy proves them wrong this set.
Yes, as they get past 20 now, it's 21-17. Lady Apaches are going to need a little run here to come back, which we've seen before, of course, against Atkins last week. They were down by 7 at one point in a set and came back to tie it. That set went 29-27. I think Atkins won. But after that set, Lady Apaches came back and stole all the momentum.
Good effort right there. Ball almost went to the bleachers, and so did a Lady Apache.
Yeah, Lauren White was almost face first into the front row.
Yeah, she went for it.
But you like to see the effort in the first set. Lady Apaches got to get it over. Corbin does. It's going to go out. And now make the score 22-18. Lauren Allen returns for the Bruins. Sarah Francis will serve for the Lady Apaches. It looked like that kind of caught the Bruins off guard. They weren't ready for the serve, and it's going to be an ace for Sarah Francis.
Went for that dig and was unsuccessful, but now we got a timeout.
Lady Bruins take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in a moment on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
We are back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Sarah Francis continues to serve as the Lady Bruins are currently in the lead 22-19. And I guess if you don't know, volleyball, best of 5 for sets. 4 sets are to 25, and if we got to use the 5th set, it'll be to 15. And it is win by 2, so if it's 24-24, it'll be the first team to score 2 points in a row. Lauren White gets the dump there, making it 22-20. And Francis will continue to serve. And White really likes that play there. Saw her score it earlier.
Another point for Pottsville.
I don't know. It looked like the referee kind of blew a whistle prematurely. I thought they were going to call Corbin for reaching over the net, but they give her the point.
Yep.
That'll
Brings
be
the score 22-21.
correct. Bruins looking for a kill of their own.
Barely made it over the net.
But good thing that counts. Really great play by both teams here. Nobody wants to give up a point.
No, Pottsville setting it up. That brings us to a level scoreboard, 22-22.
And Corbin went for the kill there, got blocked. They've scored 5 straight points. Thank you there from my producer and boss, Brad Caldwell.
Off the ceiling, good
roof.
recovery.
That ball was going to go out. Lady Bruins touch it. Now the energy's finally showing up. Bruins take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be here back in a moment on the Arkansas Sports Network. And welcome back to the Arkansas Sports Network. Scores 23-22. Lady Apaches take the lead after scoring 6 straight points. Sarah Francis continues to serve. And we are back to action.
Bruins fighting back with a kill right here, leveling the scoreboard once again, 23-23. Both teams really fighting here.
And Abston and Schillinger come back in for Lady Bruins. Abston will serve. And I think when these teams played at the beginning of the year, it was the first time we saw a set go to past 25. I want to say they almost got to 30. So that'll be interesting to see what happens here. Bruins have set point here. Lady Apaches are going to have to score 3+ if they want to win this one. And there's one. Take away set point. Next team to score 2 in a row will win the first set, and this first set's going to be big, as you don't want to be in a hole at the beginning of the game. Sweden will serve for the Lady Apaches. And the other day, she was kind of hitting a knuckleball when she served.
Yeah, that was different.
Today is more of a backspin. Curler's going to have to get it over.
PA setting it up.
Blocked by Blevins.
Went for a kill, but it was out.
Yeah, when you hit a ball that hard, you got to be careful that it doesn't go too far. And that time it almost went to the baseline.
Yeah, we got the Lady Bruins just 1 point away from taking a win for this set. Lady Apaches really don't want to see that. They don't want to start off this game behind.
Yeah. Robinson will serve for the Bruins. And PA will win the first set. They're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Welcome back to the Arkansas Sports Network here in George Jones Gymnasium in Pottsville, Arkansas. And the Lady Bruins took that first set away from the Lady Apaches. Lady Apaches scored 6 straight to go 23-22. But the Lady Bruins end up winning that first set 26-24. And this second set should be fun if we're going to continue down this alley of play. Lady Apaches will serve first.
Yeah, that was a really, really close first set right there. The Lady Apaches looked for a comeback but couldn't quite find one. We might see a change of pace this second set after Pottsville came off a rough first set, but we'll have to see.
Yes, and starting off on the court for the Lady Apaches, Tawny Sweden, Abby Duval, Lauren White, Claire Crothers, Kennedy Corbin, and Sierra Blevins. Starting on the court for the Lady Bruins, Libero, Lauren Allen, 11, Larry Schillinger. Pottsville scores the first point.
Yep, Pottsville starting off on the right foot for this set.
Bailey Robinson starts on the court. Anna Abston, Molly Williams, and I think I need one more number. Sweden continues to serve.
PA setting it up here. Unable to get it over.
That was a crazy block there by Corbin and Blevins. And finally we get a set to start 2-0. It took almost a week. Pretty much last week, every set. And there was 8 the first 2 days, and 12 the next. It's almost 14 sets of 13 sets 1-1. We'll finally get 2-0. Make that 3-0.
Going on a serving streak here. 3 points right off the bat for the Lady Apaches. Things are looking good for them.
Yes. Sweden continues to serve.
It is in. That is an ace.
Ace for Tawny Sweden. And I believe that's the 6th or 7th combined ace for both teams so far. And we're only 4 points into the second set. And they scored 50 points last set.
Yeah, it was a pretty long set. That one was just outside, though, giving Pulaski Academy the chance to serve and potentially go on a streak just like Pottsville, but we'll have to see how the Lady Apaches retaliate.
Yes, and Lauren Allen will serve for the Bruins.
Unable to get to it. Another point for the Lady Bruins.
Yes, and Allen will continue to serve, and the Bruins looking like they want to come on a comeback of their own. Of course, we're only 6 points into the set.
Pottsville setting it up. Great kill right there.
Kennedy Corbin will get credit for it, and she'll be replaced by Drew Hollis. And that's the thing about volleyball when it comes to subs. It's just so frequently that if you got to feed the hot hand, you can.
Tapped it right over.
They're going to call it in. That referee is Pottsville legend Michael Perry. Sure, if you're from Pottsville, you know that name very well. Was a multi-sport athlete in high school and college. Went to Tech. So very well-known name around Pottsville area.
Pottsville tries to play it off the ceiling. Blevins lost a little bit of control there while trying to get under it.
Yeah, when the ball bounces off the ceiling, it changes speed, and you're not expecting it to come down as fast as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of messes with your head.
Sets it up for Blevins, but the Lady Bruins block it. Leveling the scoreboard, 5-5.
5-5 is correct. Serving for the Lady Bruins, Grace Sillinger. It was a good serve.
Yeah.
Almost was an ace.
Duval got under it though. Went for a dig, couldn't quite get under it. Another point for the Lady Bruins.
Yeah, and they seem to be controlling the ball now. They've gone on a little run here. And this game is neck to neck. But of course, it's just the beginning.
That serve is out.
Coach Kara Brodigan had to get out the way for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ella Holstead will come into the game for Crothers. And Duval came out, I think, for Sarah Francis. Ella Holstead will serve for the first time tonight. Let's see how she does. Almost got an ace. Almost landed in the Bermuda Triangle, as we call it.
He's in the net.
It was great effort over there on the far side of the court for the Apaches. Just not good enough. Caitlin Bolero will come in. She will serve as well.
Pottsville setting it up here. Is in the net.
Holstead just couldn't get it over the net. Bolero will serve again. And like I said, already tonight, there's been a lot of aces.
Another kill by Sierra Blevins.
Sierra Blevins from the clouds. She's already tall, and when she jumps up and hits it like that, a lot of power is generated.
Yeah, Pulaski Academy's got some height on their team, too. Pretty evenly matched in that regard. Good serve by Abby Duval.
It was a great block there by Pottsville, but PA played it. What are we going to call? I'm going to say Sweden went underneath the net, making it PA's point.
Yeah.
Olivia, can you plug in the camera just a little bit? Sorry, camera got unplugged. But we're back to it. A little bit of on-air production. We love learning around here. And when you're streaming and problems come up every 5 seconds, something you got to do. Apache score the last point. Lauren White will serve. And that's going to be an ace.
That brings us to an even scoreboard once again, 9-9.
Neither team wants to pull away. Or I say wants to. They all obviously want to pull away. They just can't. Almost another ace.
Good effort by the Bruins, but could not get under it enough to get it back over to Pottsville.
And honestly, she almost made a basket there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Kind of premature basketball season. Of course, right around the corner. Maybe they should add that. You make a basket, maybe probably on the other side. You get like 3 points or something.
That'd be interesting.
It's obviously if you hit the basketball goal, it's out, but it'd be interesting to see if you could add that to the game.
Yeah. Duval couldn't quite get under it. Once again, 10-10. Both teams looking for a leading gap. Can't quite find it.
Abston and Schillinger will come in. Abston will serve. And again, it's finally nice to have both rosters, just to give everybody credit, because maybe a few PA people are watching this. Of course, it's mostly for Pottsville fans, but hey, if you want to watch from wherever, thank you for watching, and we appreciate that. It's going to be another point for PA, making it 11-10.
Yep, good volley right there.
Neither team wants to go on a run. The ball almost went out, but looks like it was going to hit the line. White gets it over the net.
PA sets it up.
And great block there by Corbin in Sweden. Ties the game back up. I feel like I'll say that a million more times tonight. Carruthers comes in for Holsted. Sarah Francis serves.
Almost at the ceiling.
Corbin almost got a kill there. Sweden's going to get one because the Bruins touched it. Which, I don't even know if that counts as a kill anymore because she touched it and it went out. But the point is a point regardless.
That is true.
Guess we can ask the stats keeper after the game. It's going to be out.
Yep, out just barely. Brings the score 13-11. Pottsville pulling ahead just barely.
Francis will continue to serve. Lady Patriots have a 2-point lead.
It is all the way in the stands.
About 6 rows deep in the stands. PA's bench did a little dance there. I'm not sure what that was about.
I saw that. It was a little celebration. They're really happy about that.
Lindsay Johnston will come in. Robinson will serve. Francis couldn't handle the serve. It's going to be an ace. And both teams are really stacking them up here.
Yep, 13-13.
Sweden gets it over the net.
Yeah, the Lady Bruins lost control right there. Pottsville was able to put another point on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Curlers really just found a hole in the Bruin defense, making it easy to score. Blevins will replace Duval. Tawny Sweden will serve. Now she's going for a more powerful serve. I don't think PA needed to hit that one, but they did.
Could have benefited from letting that go, but either way, both teams playing it off right now.
Yeah, and of course you'd rather hit it just in case than not.
Yep, Lady Bruins ended up taking that point anyway.
Metter comes in. Allen will serve. And we are still all knotted up 14-14. As we get about to a little over the halfway point into the scoring. See who serves. Drew Hollis comes in for Corbin. Hollis will serve. And she's another junior that gets a lot of playing time. Her, Sweden, and Corbin are the main names you'll hear.
Ball in the stands.
Yeah, Metter went for a kill. And Patsy's defense kind of just hit it up into the crowd. Schillinger will serve. Sweden almost fell over when she hit that ball. Almost a double hit there. They got to be careful.
PA setting it up and just tapped it right over and found a hole. Yeah, no one could get to that.
And one of the plays that kind of caused the Patsy's problems last week was just a simple tap over.
Yeah, I think the Pottsville is used to seeing a lot of velocity, and when teams just go for a little tap over the net, it's unexpected.
Yeah, and we saw Atkins score quite a few points off that, more of the softer hits. And here, PA's kind of gone to a two-point lead, 17-15. They continue to serve. I'd say everybody served well pretty much tonight. Been a few hitting the nets, but overall, I'd say both teams have done pretty well serving.
Went for a dump, but Blevins handled it well.
Yeah, it kind of helped that it tipped the net. It kind of slowed it down even more. It's a double hit for Metter. It's going to be an Apache's point. Holstead will come in for Crothers. She will serve, making it a 1-point lead for the Bruins. And both teams seem to equally match tonight. Sarah Francis will come in for Abby Duval. Kind of looked like Francis wasn't ready to come in. She's still getting her break on the bench.
PA setting it up. Unable to get it over, though.
Great block there. And we are tied up again. I feel like I've said that a million times already.
This has been it was a long first set, and this is shaping up to be a long second set. But I guess this is how you know that it's a good game, and this is a pretty even matchup here.
Conference foes, of course, with the conference tournament just being a week away. PA takes the lead, and Lady Apache's already won the conference, making them the first seed. Not saying this game means nothing, but it's just a nice way to see the matchup between the two teams before the tournament.
Yeah.
Francis almost got a tap over to work there.
Blevins with the kill.
Blevins gets the kill there. Olivia, can you plug the camera back in? Duval will serve. Camera's all good to go.
It was in the net, though.
And we're looking for that 20-point rule, which worked.
It worked last time.
It worked last set. And we'll see if it works this set. So we await to see who scores 21st. Sweden got blocked, but the Lady Apaches were ready. A dump, it's going to go out.
In the stands, Lady Bruins could not recover from that.
Making it 19-19. Corbin will replace Hollis. Lauren Allen, not Lily. Lauren Allen will replace. I forgot who just came out. Lauren White gets the ace there. Brad's 20-point rule. Lady Apache strike 21st. PA will call a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Arkansas Sports Network in a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network for Lady Apache volleyball. Lady Apaches currently have a 20-19 lead on the Lady Bruins of PA. Lauren White's going to serve. She just came off an ace before the timeout. Corbin's going to go for a kill. Block. Corbin got a block of her own. Going to call a lift on PA, making it 21-19.
Yep, Pottsville really trying to close this set here.
PA's going to make a quick sub. Lindsey Johnston will come in for Caitlin Valera. Let's see how this point goes. I think that's going to be in,
Yep, point for the Lady Bruins.
Abston and Schillinger will come in for McDaniel and Caldwell. Abston will serve. She's a senior as well. Give them credit. Sweden kind of tapped it over there. Almost worked.
Yep, both teams really battling right here. Try to tap it over. Yeah, that's going to be a point for the Lady Bruins, bringing us to 21-21.
And Sweden tried to get it over the net, got blocked, and she double hit it afterwards. Gonna tie this game, 21-21.
Good dump right there.
And usually she goes for the dump in the middle of the court there, but that time she got it all the way out to that corner, and they weren't expecting it. They had to replace the server on the back line.
Yeah, really good placement.
Sarah Francis comes in. Claire Crothers comes in for Ella Holstead. Blocked there by the Lady Apaches. Making it a 2-point lead, 23-21, as they close in on that 25-point. PA's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Arkansas Sports Network in a moment.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
Welcome back to Lady Apache volleyball. Tawny Sweden, or Sarah Francis will serve, not Tawny Sweden. The Bruins will get a kill there, making it 23-22. And Lady Apache leads, gets cut in half. Ball kind of got lost in the back there for a second.
Yep, this is a close score right here. It has been close since pretty much the very beginning of this set.
Robinson will serve for the Bruins. Corbin almost got a kill there. They'll give the point to the Lady Apaches. It'll be set point here on set number 2. Blevins checks in. Tawny Sweden will serve. And the Lady Apaches kind of brought in their best 3 people for the front line here. It looks like they want to control the ball at the net. Corbin and Blevins got a block there. And that's going to be the set for the Lady Apaches. They'll take a 3-minute break. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Arkansas Sports Network here in a moment. Welcome back to the Arkansas Sports Network for Lady Apache Volleyball. Lady Apaches took the second set 25-22, and the PA Bruins took the first set 26-24. And both sets looked to be neck to neck, really. Both teams couldn't really pull away. We haven't seen any big leads tonight. I think PA had a 5-point lead in the first set and kind of shrunk down. When Lady Apache scored 6 straight, ended up losing that one though.
Yeah, 2 really close sets right there. This has been a pretty even matchup. Both teams have really struggled to gain a prominent lead, making for 2 pretty long sets. But maybe we'll see more energy coming into this set. More of a the Lady Apaches can get off on a serving streak here in the beginning of the third set.
Yep, and it looked like both teams are going to keep their starters. Oh, someone new checked in for PA. 16, Skylar James checked in. Apaches, same 6. Duval's going to get Sarah Francis, I guess. So it'll be Blevins, Carruthers, Corbin, Sweden, White, and Duval. And we'll see who the referee's looking for. Abby, she's not paying attention. And PA, the referee checks their roster. She comes in. Metter will be replaced by Allen. And they will start with Lauren Allen, Bailey Robinson, Skylar James, Grace Schillinger, Anna Abston, and Lindsey Johnston. Kind of a chaotic start there for the Lady Apaches.
Yeah. PA setting it up, able to get it over.
Corbin's going to start the third set with a kill.
Yep, she was able to find a hole and get a point on the scoreboard right off the bat.
And she scores, gets replaced by Drew Hollis, and she will serve.
Here is the serve.
Kind of dribbling like a basketball. Just barely in there.
Yeah, Lady Bruins was able to have some good placement right there. No one could get under that.
Metter will replace James. Looks like Allen will serve first for the Lady Bruins. And like I said, we haven't seen a lot of sets haven't start 1-1, and history repeats itself.
Brothers went for the kill, but only found the net. So that means Lady Bruins get another point on the board.
Yeah, she kind of hit the middle of the net there. She might have jumped a little too early, which really throws off your path to the ball.
It was in the net. Another point for the Lady Bruins brings the score 3-1 for the Bruins.
Kind of looked like miscommunication there with Duval and Blevins. Both of them called for the ball, and when you hear two people call for the ball in any sport, it's usually not going to end up going well.
Yeah. Out, but just barely. Still another point for Pulaski Academy.
Yeah, and they're going to start this set off with a 4-1 lead. Almost a rough start there on that point there.
Yeah, good recovery by Duval.
Block just gets over their heads.
Yep.
5-1 lead now.
But PA really working on that lead here in the beginning of the set.
Yeah, I said neither team's get off to a big lead, and the Bruins are proving me wrong as of now.
That is out though, and now Pottsville will be able to try to retaliate and close that gap that Pulaski Academy has kind of created here.
Yeah, Francis will replace Duval. Holstead for Carruthers. Ella should serve. She will. She usually serves from the other side, but I guess if this side works better.
I guess so.
That'll be out there. Kind of confusing. But nonetheless, it's a point for the Lady Apaches, and let's see if they can get on the roll here and start off this third set. And this third set's crucial because whoever loses got to win 2 straight sets, and whoever wins just has to win 1 more. So we are guaranteed a 4th set here. It is the first to win 3 sets, and that 5th set, of course, if we need it, will be to 15 instead of to 25.
Yes. Blevins went for the kill, but it is out.
Yeah, just barely. Almost hit PA's coach in the face, which I can tell you right now, if you can't tell how hard CR Blevins hits the ball, it's one of those things you do not want to get hit by.
That is for sure.
Almost another miscommunication there, but Lady Apaches make it work. Hollis gets it over the net.
Good volley going on right here. Both teams really battling.
Well, the referee blew the whistle in the middle of the play. Like I said, we haven't had a game without referee confusion.
Yeah, this is it. This is our confusion for the night.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to give the Lady Apaches a point, making it 7-4. McDaniel subs in, and Caldwell subs in. Duval will serve for the Lady Apaches. Well, it looks like we're all cleared up from the little mistakes there by the referee. He didn't know what was going on. You don't see Lauren White go for a kill too often, and she went for one there.
Some people weren't quite happy with that call, but he's giving it to Pottsville. Duval's going to get to serve again.
And the head official and Michael Perry both said it got tipped there, so Pottsville will get the point. Skims over the net there.
Good dump right there by White. No one could get under that.
I'd say that's her favorite way to score. She's been doing it all year.
Yeah, it's definitely been effective.
And later on to the year, you see her added. She goes a little further back than usual. Going for the corners. Sweden's going to hit it out there. Bruins get another point, making it 8-6 it should be. Valera will come in to serve. He keeps the 2-point lead, and they've been in the lead a lot tonight. Sarah Francis almost got a tap over to work there.
Went for the kill, but the Lady Bruins retaliated, bringing in a 9-6.
Yeah, both teams really, when it comes to blocks, have been successful tonight. Like I said, a lot of the Apaches games come down to who's more dominant at the net. And so far, it might be the Bruins.
Did a backwards tap over, but the Lady Bruins were able to recover from that.
Francis almost got a kill there.
In the net, another point for Pottsville.
Corbin's going to get Hollis. Lauren White will serve. And at first, I thought the official was going to call Sarah Francis for touching the net, but he didn't. And we continue to play here. Did it go through the hole in the net on the side?
Yeah, I might have.
That might be the first time we've seen that this year. And I think against Lonoc, our problem was the gym was so big the ball would escape the gym.
Yeah, we lost the ball a lot of times during that game.
I'd say there's times where we went from 3-minute timeouts to about 10 because both the game balls would just go missing all of a sudden. I'm not sure that happens a lot. Looked like he was going to go out. Bruins hit it anyway. But you'd rather be safe than sorry. Bruins got to get it over the net.
Good volley going on right now. Both teams really battling.
Yeah, and we see quite a few of these long volleys happen tonight. Sweden put that right in the corner and barely got it over Valera's head. Crothers will sub in for Holstead. Sarah Francis will serve. And Sarah's kind of got a more pacey serve than usual. She hits it with a little more speed than a lot of the other servers, kind of flick it over. I'll be honest here, from my angle, that looked like it was in.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but nonetheless, we are now at a level scoreboard again, 10-10.
And I understand this is a Pottsville stream, but we like being fair. But we're not the referee, so we don't make the calls.
Exactly.
The balls kind of go really high up in the sky right now. Corbin got blocked, but it went out. Lady Apaches get the lead back, 11-10.
Yep, they have made a comeback here in this third set.
They're really, the energy's coming out. When they're a successful team, their energy just flies throughout the roof. And last week, really, it looked like they were out of energy almost. And Claire Crothers kind of said something to the official. Got a yellow card.
Yeah, she definitely said some things. Yeah.
But it flipped the team's energy up. Corbin got blocked there by James. Police officer almost fell over trying to get the ball. Bowls it over. Abston and Schillinger will come in for the Bruins. Probably meaning Abston will serve if I had to guess. She does. Kind of a longer substitution than usual. But we're back to playing ball.
Here's the set.
Touching the net on the Apaches. We are all tied back up at 12.
Yep. Both teams have been 12-12. Both teams have been really consistent with keeping that gap small, with not letting the other team get too far ahead, which means we have been tied for a majority of this game.
For sure. And both teams' effort not wavering. Sweden's going to go for a kill.
Yeah, that was
going to get called out, though. When you're trying to make these calls in real time, the ball goes flying like that, you have no clue sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to make the call you think is right. And that ball's going to go into about the 8th row of the crowd. Heads up everybody over there.
Mm-hmm.
Blevins comes in for Duval.
13-13 is our score, right in the middle of this third set.
Sweden will serve for the Lady Apaches. Let's see if she can hit it like a knuckleball. It's a lot slower spin than most people serve. It's going to be out.
Yeah, out but barely. Still going to Pottsville, 14-13.
Duval will come in for Francis. Waiting for plays by the coach.
Mm-hmm.
As we await Sweden to serve. And she hit that one with a little more pace. She's switching up on us.
It was too far out.
It's going to be a lot out. Looks like the Bruins are looking for a tip ball there.
Yeah, too much power behind that hit.
Sweden continue to serve. PA is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in a second here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Welcome back here to George Jones Gymnasium here in Pottsville, Arkansas, as Lady Apaches continue on this third set against the Lady Bruins. Scores 15-13. Tawny Sweden serving. Ball almost hits the roof.
Setting up for Blevins. Good hit right there by Blevins.
Yeah, no. When she's killing the ball like that, all you got to do is tell yourself, don't get scared. But
yeah,
it is kind of scary looking.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end on one of her kills. That's for sure.
And she's not the only one.
Yeah.
It kind of hurt there. Player landed on the ball.
Yeah.
That's going to be an ace for Sweden.
Yeah, the Lady Apaches gaining a bit of control here towards the end of the third set. Got a little bit of a lead going on.
You have a 4-point lead.
Which is a lot for this game, considering I think the biggest lead has been 5 points.
For sure. Corbin's going to get a kill there. Making it 18-13, and Corbin and Blevins, when it comes to these kills, they kind of hit it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin has more of a chop to her swing. Molly Williams will come in. Ellis McDaniel will come in. And Anna Kate Caldwell will come in. A big sub there for PA. Warren White's going to come talk to the official. This is why we wish sometimes we had mics on the officials, or at least someone down there
That would help.
Kind of hear what they're saying, but sometimes you just got to guess based off hand gestures.
Oh, it's out. 19-13.
I'll be honest, sometimes the call looks like based off what the coach throws up first.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the game looks a little more iffy that way, especially when you have two subs or two refs that are from Pottsville doing the game. But you got to find volunteers where you can get them.
Good volley going on right now. Both teams really battling this round. And Pulaski Academy just cannot get under the ball right there, bringing Pottsville to reach that number 20.
Yep, and PA is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here. And
our lives when we need the help of legal services. We'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
And we're back here. Trevor Hawley and Olivia Orr on the call with Brad Caldwell producing on the Arkansas Sports Network. Sweden continues to serve PA with a substitution. Look back at the roster. 13. Ava Shuck. Maybe that's how you say it. That's how I'm going to read it. First time she's in the game. That ball kind of caught Claire Carruthers on the surprise, really.
Yep. Pulaski Academy now able to go back to serving after a little bit of a serving streak by the Lady Apaches.
Bailey Robinson will come in to serve. Lindsey Johnston will also sub in. Wait, the official's okay, and here we go. Great dig by Sweden. And the Apaches look ready for the tap-overs now.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Brodigam must have drawn something up. That's going to be in.
That is in. No one from Pottsville could get to that. Bringing the score to 20-15. Pottsville is still looking to have a comfortable lead, but they're going to want to look to close this set out.
Yeah, and last week they came down from 7 against Atkins. And when you start giving the other team points like that, they can come back in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Making it 20-16. Robinson continues to serve for the Bruins.
Yep, now Lady Bruins are going on a little bit of a serving streak here, really trying to close that gap, but looks like we're going to...
Pottsville's going to take a timeout here. We'll be back in a moment on the Arkansas Sports Network.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
And we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. I've had to say that like 4 times in 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches took 3 timeouts and about 6 points here. But we're okay with that.
Good kill right there by Sierra Blevins.
That one literally hit the back line. Drew Hollis will come in for Kennedy Corbin. Hollis will serve. And that was an incredible kill by Sierra Blevins. When it came to speed and accuracy, he was on the money. hit directly on that back lawn.
Bruins had a slipper right there, but recovered from it.
Yeah, and they had a miscommunication there, but it ended up getting them a point. Metter will come in. And we've seen her get quite a few kills tonight for the Bruins. Lauren Allen will serve.
It was in the stands, but they recovered from it.
That is crazy. It was almost a row deep in the stands.
Yeah.
And the Lady Bruins got there, but Blevins ends up getting the kill. Francis comes in for Duval. Ella Holstead comes in for Claire Crothers. Holstead will serve, but in respect to the Bruins for even getting that ball across the net, it was almost in a row deep into the stands, and somehow they end up getting over the net just for Sierra Blevins to spike it back over. Great effort there by Blevins and White.
Hit the scoreboard. It was a pretty intense play right there, but it's going to the Lady Bruins.
That was so loud.
It was.
Off the scoreboard, I was not expecting that. Then all of a sudden, it was that loud bang noise.
Good hit right there by Sierra Blevins.
And she's going to come out for Abby Duval to come serve in.
Yeah, Pottsville just 2 points away from closing down this set with a win.
Yeah, and this set's huge. Of course, whoever wins the set's got to win one more. Whoever loses has to win the rest of the sets. So these final points are going to be big for both teams. Wow.
Good recovery right there.
Ella Holstead ran into her teammate and still got there. And both teams making great plays this set. Nobody really wants to give up a point here.
Dump right there, and it is successful for Pottsville.
That brought Coach Kara Bradigan almost onto the court.
She is excited about that. They are just 1 point away from closing on this set.
No, I don't blame her. That was an unbelievable point. Ella Holstead ran into Drew Hollis to try to get that ball and got it right before it hit the ground. And that's going to be the set. It's going to be an ace for Duval. And that's going to be the end of this set. The Lady Apaches take a 2-1 lead. We'll take a break right before this fourth set starts. We'll be back on Arkansas Sports Network in a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back to the Arkansas Sports Network. Lady Apache volleyball tonight. against the PA Lady Bruins, and we're 3 sets down. Lady Apaches lost the first set 26-24. They won the next 2 sets 25-22 and 25-19. And the energy is so up. Coach Kara Bradigan almost walked onto the last set. Sweden will get the serve. And Olivia, how do you think this 4 sets gonna go?
You know, they've been close all the 3 sets. I can see this being a close 4 set. Pottsville did gain quite a lead there at the end for a little bit, so maybe we'll see that again. But it has been a close game, and it's very possible that we might have a close 4 set and maybe even see a 5th set.
Yeah, Bruins did not want to give up that last point in a crazy play for the Apaches. Ella Holstad ran into Drew Hollis. Ella Holstad ran into Drew Hollis to score that 23rd point. That really kind of put the Apaches over the edge. Tawny Sweden will serve. Looks like teams will continue with their starters. Duval, White, Blevins, Crothers, and Corbin. And on the court for the Bruins, Lindsey Johnston, Lauren Allen, Bailey Robinson, Skylar James, Anna Abson, and Grace Schillinger.
Great kill right there by Sarah Blevins. Getting Pottsville off on the right foot this 4th set.
And the PA bench was wanting to get Blevins for being over the net. They don't get the call though. Lady Apaches take the 1-0 lead. And this crowd's starting to get a little rowdy.
Another point for Pottsville here.
And it's another good crowd for the Apache fans.
Yeah, Pottsville usually has a really good turnout. They usually have a really great student section, and everyone usually gets pretty excited about these games.
Yeah, Apache volleyball, of course, conference champions with the conference tournament coming up next week. I got a game against Dover on Thursday. We'll be covering that one as well. And that will be the final home game here from George Jones Gymnasium for the year. And the conference tournament will be at Pulaski Academy's gym. I think it's called Hug Gymnasium, if I remember correctly. Hollis will come in for Corbin, and she will serve. I think I'm starting to remember who's subbing in for who now for both teams, for the most part. It's going to be out. The Bruins get their second point.
That bringing the score to 3-2. Pottsville pulling ahead.
And really early in all these sets, except for actually the last set, which is actually funny. Both teams really struggle to go on runs, and they just chase each other for points. And Lady Apache are going to have to scramble to get back ready for defense. And they almost did, but Bruins get the final point. Or not the final point, a point.
Yep. Got a level scoreboard here in the beginning of this set.
Schillinger will serve for the Bruins. That ball came under the bottom of the net so fast I couldn't even tell it went over. Francis comes in for Duval. Holstead for Crothers. Caldwell and McDaniel come in for the Bruins. We await Holstead's serve. So we got to wait on the high official.
Yep.
The high judge, I guess we can call him.
Mm-hmm. There's a serve, though. PA setting it up. They're gonna take that kill.
Yeah.
Give them another put on the board.
Kill for Leighton Metter. I say she's the tallest one of all the PA players. And Valera will come in. Okay. Serve gets over. Francis is going to get a kill.
Yep, finds a hole. PA couldn't get to it, gives him another point on the scoreboard.
Can you?
We've got the main camera. You do that?
Little camera malfunction here.
Hope we got it under control.
Can you plug that camera in a little more?
Yeah.
There we go. Bruins got that last point, making it 5-5. We'll fix the scoreboard here in a moment. So we try to get this other camera back on. Lady Apaches get that point.
Yeah, good hit right there.
Olivia, you can go back to the server.
Okay.
Serving for the Apaches is Lauren White. Corbin comes back in for Drew Hollis. A block there for the Lady Apaches, going to get them on the scoreboard again.
Yep, 7-5. 2-point advantage right now.
Lead is crucial here in this fourth set. Lady Apaches win this one, the game is over. Bruins win this one, we go to a fifth set to 15.
Yeah, I'm sure Pottsville's wanting to shut this game down after this set.
Lauren White gets the ace there. 3-point lead. And they're going to call timeout. We'll be back here in a moment on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Braces are Invisalign, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go. Trust her as your ortho, let's go. Let's go, Dr. K, let's go.
Welcome back here to the Arkansas Sports Network. For Lady Apache volleyball, score is currently 8-5. Apaches control the serve, and Lauren White is serving. Somebody rang the buzzer on the scoreboard. Haven't heard that one this year. It's going to be a kill.
PA finds a hole. Gives another point on the board, 8-6.
Abston will come in, and Schillinger will come in for Caldwell and McDaniel. Abston will serve as well, making it 8-6. Let's see how this play goes. Pottsville having the 2-point lead. Sweden's going to go for a kill and goes into the net. Bruins get that point back as they're only down by 1 now. Abston will serve. Tip the net. Great reaction there by Corbin. Kind of had to follow her to get there, and ball goes out, making it 8-8. Abston's kind of on a roll here for the Lady Bruins.
Yep, they have definitely made a comeback here in this fourth set. Good dig right there.
Corbin almost got a kill. Ball hit multiple Bruins. Crothers replaces Holstead, and Sarah Francis will serve. She's a senior. We'll give credit to them. Their last 2 home games this week. And senior night was last week. That was against
Mills.
Mills or Atkins. I think it was against Mills because Atkins was the pink out, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
Had 2 events last week. Of course, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A big month for everybody to learn about BCA. And everybody wears pink now. Football teams, volleyball teams. And of course, you see some volleyball teams wear pink year-round. The Apaches usually wear these tan jerseys. With the Abby Duval wearing the black libero jersey and the black jerseys with the tan when they're away. Lindsey Johnston will check in for the Bruins. Sarah Francis continues to serve as Lady Apaches get back to their 4-point lead. One of those tap overs there for the Bruins.
Also tries to tap it over, and they recovered that well.
Yeah, Bruins got a block there.
But they could not quite get to that ball. Actually,
Lauren White dove for the ball when he was going out and kind of just made her hand move so they get the point. She's laughing about that. Sure, it's fun to laugh out there while you're playing, but you got to be comfortable. You're only up by 5. Crothers and Corbin on the block there, making it a 6-point lead.
yeah, Pottsville is looking more comfortable in this game right now than they have been, but it's still just a 6-point lead.
Yeah, and when you go up by 6, you got to keep your energy the same. You don't want to lose that lead in a hurry. And in volleyball, you definitely can. Lauren White went for a dump there. Was not successful, but play continues. Crothers gets it over the net. Two Bruins kind of fighting over the ball there. Blocked, but Apaches really having everything going their way now.
Yeah.
Sometimes in volleyball you play too good a defense. You get a block, but it goes out. Caldwell and McDaniel check back in. Sarah Francis really going on a serving tear here. She got the ball when it was 11-8, I think. Now it's 15-8. Good block there. It doesn't get over the net. 16-8.
Nope, Pottsville is gaining quite the lead here.
Bruins are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Arkansas Sports Network in a moment. We are back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Lady Apaches are up 16-8. Sarah Francis serves. Lady Apaches look to build on their lead. Sweden's going to look like it was going out.
Lady Bruins cannot get under that play right there. Another point for Pottsville.
And Lady Apaches has scored at least 5 straight. It was 12-8. It was 9-8 at one point, I think, actually.
Yeah, you can tell they're definitely feeling better right now as opposed to the other sets.
Yeah, their energy's up. And their confidence only builds when the energy's up.
Good kill.
Claire Crothers. You usually don't see her get a lot of kills, but
yeah, she really stepped up right there. Was able to put another point on the board.
PA's going to make 3 subs. Abston comes in, Schillinger comes in, and Robinson will come in. Sarah Francis continues to serve. Referee's taking a while to look. Should be getting back to action now. Sarah does not take her time serving the ball.
That's a kill for the Lady Bruins. They're going to get to serve now after a while of not serving.
Yeah. Apaches went on a long run there. Johnson will check back in. Robinson will serve. The Lady Bruins have to come back from a 9-point deficit. Lady Apaches only need 7 more points to win this game. Sweden goes for a kill. It's out of bounds. Yes, it is.
Yep, Lady Bruins trying to close that gap here. That's what they'll have to do in order to stay in the game.
And you build a lead in volleyball, but as fast as you build it up, it's easy to go away.
Yeah, Duval tried to get under that, but Lady Bruins will get to serve again.
3 straight points for the Lady Bruins as well. They were down 8-18. Now they're only down 11-18. We've almost hit on the back line perfectly. Corbin's going to get credit for the kill.
Yep, brings them in a 19-11. Really close to hitting that number 20.
Correct. 20-point rule has worked for 3 sets tonight. And like we said, it works 60% of every time. It was a great serve by Tawny Sweden. Blevins just kind of punched the ball went to the corner.
And it worked. Good play right there by Blevins.
Duval comes in for Francis. Tawny Sweden will continue to serve, and she's done a great job tonight. See how the Bruins respond. There's a block by Blevins and Crothers. And even the bench is getting off their seats now for the Lady Apaches. They just need 4 points. And if the Bruins want to come back in this one, they're going to have to score almost 12 unanswered, 13 unanswered points.
Barely over the net, but good serve nonetheless. Blevins went for the kill, but that is another point for the Lady Bruins.
Yeah, when Blevins is starting to go for the kills now, it looks like the Bruins are starting to get ready. She went for the kill at the middle of the net, and they kind of blocked it, making it a 9-point lead. The Bruins have the serve. Corbin's going to get the point there for the Apaches. They only need 3. Drew Hollis will come in and serve. And the Lady Bruins want to come back in this one. It's going to take a valiant effort. And Drew Hollis serves. She's got a little pace on that too. It's going to be out 23-12. 2 more points for the Lady Apaches. 1 more point, it'll be match point. So the crowd's kind of getting ready to stand up on their feet.
PA setting it up. It is out.
It was tipped by Blevins.
Yep, that is another point for the Lady Bruins.
Putting the lead down to 10, and volleyball, you can score 10 points quick. So Lady Apaches don't need to get ready to celebrate quite yet. You just got to score 2 more points.
That was an ace for the Lady Bruins.
Lady Apaches kind of decided they thought that was going out, but it fell in. Looks like the Bruins wanting to come back here. Of course, they don't want to lose.
Good job right there by Abby Duval and Sierra Blevins.
Blevins, it kind of took her 2 attempts to get the kill.
Yeah, but she got there.
Francis comes in for Duval. Holstead comes in for Crothers as she serves. Looks like the Apache fans are going to get up on their feet and get ready for this match point here. gym's getting loud. Everyone kind of quiets down for the point. Lady Bruins almost gave up that final point. They're going to call Blevins' name, and that's going to be in. What a way to end the game there for Sierra Blevins to get a kill. What a game for the Lady Apaches, and a great way to end it off. We'll be back in a few minutes for a coach's interview when Coach Kara Brodigan comes up here. We'll be back on Arkansas Sports Network in a moment. Okay, we're back here, and the Lady Apaches are celebrating being champions. Of course, this is the first game they played since becoming conference champs. They get to celebrate it here in their home gym. Coach Kara Brodigan's coming up here. I'll let Olivia do the interview if she actually comes up here. She's coming up here with her clipboard, and she'll be here in a second. Olivia, I'll let you take it over.
We are here talking with Pottsville's head coach here after taking a pretty good win right there. That was a close game, but congrats on that win.
Thank you so much.
What are we taking away from this game now?
Well, this one, I mean, I think that we had a little bit of a slow start, but once we turned it on, our offense was just, unbelievable tonight. And our defense was, they're a scrappy team, and they made us work for it, but we just kept at it, and I think we're finally starting to see a little bit of what we're actually capable of. So I was super proud tonight all the way around. They made some great in-game adjustments, things we've never even practiced before that I asked them to do, and they just looked at me okay, and they just put their head down and went to work with it, and did a great job. So.
Yeah, actually the first game that we ever broadcasted for this season was against Pulaski Academy in the very beginning, and this game and that game was similar in a lot of ways. It was close, and y'all did take home the win, but how would you say your team's performance has changed from that first game until now towards the end of the season?
Goodness, I just think that we've got so much more trust in each other. I think that first time we played them, we were struggling a little still passing out of serve receive and things like that. And I think we've just worked super hard at it and gotten super consistent. And that's what's allowing us to be able to run the offense we're running. So, I think we've grown a lot there, which I knew we had it in us. It was just a matter of getting in there and getting the reps and the consistency. So I'm super proud of the girls.
Yeah.
This potential has been here all year long. It's just getting it out here every night, and I really think we're hitting our stride just at the right time. So.
Yeah, definitely. We have definitely noticed that. You'll have another home game this Thursday.
Yes.
What are we looking for there?
We're playing Dover, and I haven't seen Dover yet this year. They're always a very good program, so I scheduled them at this time for a reason, because we need to be pushed as we move into the conference tournament and hopefully into state. I'm super excited about having the opportunity to match up with them. Casey Posey does a fabulous job over there at Dover, and so I anticipate it to be a good, strong match for us to really give us some good practice and work to get us ready. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Thank you.
Again, congrats on a great game and a great season so far.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm behind the camera, but this is Trevor Hawley, and I guess we'll start to wrap up the game. Thank you for Coach Kara Brodigan for doing that. And Lady Apaches really zoned it in after that first set. It was 26-24. And that first set kind of looked scary, but in the end, they took over and they won the last 3 sets. And congrats to them for being conference champs once again. They play Dover on Thursday night. It should be a good one. We'll have to see how good Dover is. Of course, Atkins is a smaller school too, and they were pretty good. They took Pottsville to 5 sets, and that was a great game. And Olivia, any final thoughts you have?
I think we saw a really good performance from Pottsville here. They struggled a little bit, but we saw a lot of really good moments. And I think that we'll see a good game on Thursday against Dover, so we're looking forward to that.
Yes, thank you for everybody watching tonight, and we look forward to seeing you on Thursday. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.